How can you tell if a man truly loves you? It's not through repetitive words like, "I love you," or the biggest bouquet of flowers, the most expensive dinner, or sweet promises. It's through the small things he does when no one is watching. It might sound surprising, but the truth is, a man who truly loves you cannot hide his feelings. They show in every unconscious action, every natural reflex when he's around you. True love is not loud. It comes from the way he looks at you when you smile, from the gentle hug when you're tired, or from how he quietly listens even after a long, exhausting day. In today's video, we'll explore 12 subtle yet powerful actions that men reserve for the women they truly love. These aren't just theories. They're behaviors distilled from experience, psychology, and real-life stories. If you're in love, these signs could help you recognize whether the person by your side truly values you. And if you're looking for love, remember these signs. They'll help you recognize when the right person steps into your life. Leave a comment below if you're still looking for true love. Don't forget to like, share the video, and follow the channel so you don't miss out on future insightful content. Now, you're probably wondering, what are these signs? How can you recognize a man who truly loves you, not through words or grand gestures, but through the little things he does, the subtle signs that speak louder than anything he might say? The truth is, love isn't always shown through promises or romantic gestures. Sometimes, it's the simple moments, the quiet decisions, that express the most sincere love. If you pay close attention, you'll notice that a man who truly loves you shows his feelings through small but deeply meaningful actions. Today, we'll explore 12 small yet significant signs that you can only find in a man who truly loves you. These signs don't need flowery words or public declarations. They come from natural actions, choices, and decisions he makes every day, when it's just the two of you. So, what's the first sign? Let's dive in now. He naturally enjoys physical touch. When someone truly loves you, sometimes just a light touch, an unspoken hug, or even a gentle stroke of your hair is enough to express deep affection without saying a word. This is the first sign a man shows when he loves you. He enjoys physical contact with you naturally. You've probably felt those unexpected hugs when he casually walks by, or the gentle touch of his hand when you're doing something together. These are not meaningless actions, but rather his way of showing love without needing to say anything. These gestures reflect the closeness and strong connection between you and him. Physical touch is not only a way of expressing love, but also a way for him to connect emotionally. These are the unspoken words both of you understand without needing to articulate them. When a man loves you truly, he will not hesitate to show his affection through these tender gestures. More importantly, these actions aren't forced. They come naturally because he wants you to feel the love he has for you. When you see that he's always trying to be near you, those hugs and gentle touches are unmistakable signs that his love for you is real and sincere. 2. He listens to you completely. Have you ever felt like the man beside you isn't truly listening when you speak? But when a man genuinely loves you, it's different. He doesn't just hear you, he listens with his whole heart. When he's truly present, paying attention to what you say, he's not just catching your words. He's feeling every sentence, every thought you express. It could be when you're talking about a tiring day, or simply sharing random feelings or passing thoughts. He doesn't just nod absent-mindedly, he focuses on you, looking at you as if you're the only voice in the world worth listening to. He remembers the little things, the seemingly unimportant stories, because to him, They matter. They're part of you, and that's what he wants to understand and care for. When you're happy, he feels your joy. When you're sad, he doesn't brush it off with a quick, "You'll be fine." He sits with you, listens to your worries, and tries to soothe your soul. He understands that every word you say holds emotions, dreams, and sometimes unspoken fears. And he knows a relationship can't thrive without deep, intentional listening. He listens not just when things are easy, but also when you're hurting, when you need someone to hear you without judgment. He listens because he wants to know you, not because he has to, but because he loves you and wants to be part of your world. If you have a man like this in your life, don't ever take it for granted. Cherish those moments when he listens, because in doing so, he's showing the truest form of love: attention, empathy, and a deep commitment to walk with you through every part of life. 3. He doesn't argue to win. He argues to understand you. One of the clearest signs of real love is how a man handles conflict. When you and he disagree, his first instinct isn't to win the argument or prove he's right. Instead, he tries to understand you better, to uncover what's behind your words, your emotions, and your worries. Imagine the two of you having a heated discussion. Instead of raising his voice or trying to dominate the conversation, he sits back, listens without interrupting, and puts himself in your shoes. This isn't weakness, it's emotional maturity. He knows that an argument isn't a battle to be won, but an opportunity to grow closer and deepen the bond you share. He doesn't just accept what you say at face value. He asks thoughtful questions. He wants to know why you feel the way you do, what's really going on in your heart. He doesn't fight to prove a point. He engages to listen, to connect, and to grow with you. In those moments, you'll feel something deeper than just love. You'll feel understood. You'll feel seen. And when a man tries to understand you in every disagreement, he's not just showing patience. He's building something unbreakable between your hearts. When you feel that you're not just loved, but deeply understood, it's one of the most powerful signs of true love. And if you have a man like this, someone who seeks to understand rather than defeat, hold on to him. Because love like that is rare and worth everything. 4. The way he looks at you is unlike anyone else. Sometimes, the deepest kind of love is expressed not through words, but through a single look. His eyes become the silent confession of his heart, holding all the emotion and affection he feels for you. When he looks at you, it's not just a glance. It's a gaze so sincere that the rest of the world seems to disappear, leaving only the two of you in that moment. When you smile, his eyes light up with joy. And when you're sad, there's a weight in his gaze, as if he wishes he could take your pain and carry it for you. His eyes don't just see you. They see into you. It's not just admiration for your appearance, it's appreciation for your soul, your presence, your essence. When he looks at you, it's as if no one else exists. No one else could take your place. You've probably heard the saying, "The eyes are the windows to the soul." And it's true, because in his eyes, you see something rare. Each time his gaze meets yours, there's love without words, commitment without promises. He loves you with the way he looks at you, gently, honestly, completely. If your heart skips a beat when he looks at you, that's no coincidence. Only someone who truly loves you can look at you that way, with understanding, with tenderness, and with a kind of love that words could never fully capture. So hold on to that look. because it's the look of a man who loves you deeply, purely, and endlessly. 5. He protects you in every way. True love isn't just about sweet moments or romantic words. Sometimes it reveals itself most clearly in the quiet ways he protects you. When life gets tough, when things feel overwhelming, the man who truly loves you will be the first to stand by your side, no matter the situation. He doesn't need to make grand gestures or loud declarations, but you'll feel it in the silent strength he offers, in the way he steps forward when something threatens your peace. He'll put himself between you and harm, ready to face any challenge just to make sure you don't have to face it alone. His protection goes beyond the physical, it's emotional too. He's there to lift you up when you feel like falling. When your heart is hurting, he's not just there with comforting words. He's there with real presence, doing whatever he can to help you feel safe and cared for. It's not about being dramatic or heroic. It's about being there, constant, reliable, ready to stand up for you even when you don't ask him to. He doesn't protect you because he thinks you're weak. He protects you because you mean the world to him. He simply cannot bear the thought of you going through anything painful without his support. In every hard moment, he's there, making sure you never have to stand alone. If you've found a man who protects you in this quiet, unwavering way, know that it's a powerful sign of deep, genuine love. This is the kind of love that lasts, the kind that doesn't walk away when life gets messy, because to him, you are someone worth guarding forever. 6. He thinks you're beautiful, even when you don't, let's be honest. None of us feel our best all the time. There are days you wake up with messy hair, tired eyes, and not a trace of confidence. But a man who truly loves you, he sees beauty in you even when you don't. He doesn't judge you based on society's standards or your outer appearance. He loves you for who you are, for the way you move through the world, for the warmth you share, for the quiet strength and compassion you give to others. He sees a kind of beauty that goes beyond skin deep, the kind that only someone who truly sees your heart could ever recognize. When you're feeling insecure, when you look in the mirror and don't like what you see, he looks at you like you're the most beautiful woman in the world. His gaze is filled with admiration, tenderness, and that special something that makes you feel more beautiful just by being near him. Every time he looks at you, it's like he's discovering something new to love. And no, it's not just about giving compliments. It's about truly seeing you, all of you. He loves the parts of you that shine and the parts you try to hide. Because those things, combined, make you the unique and extraordinary person he fell in love with. If he always makes you feel beautiful without you needing to be perfect, that's love. Real love. The kind that doesn't fade with age or change with appearance. He loves you not just for how you look, but for everything that makes you, you. And that's the kind of love that makes a woman feel radiant, inside and out. 7. He's willing to change for you. When true love arrives, it's not just a sweet, effortless feeling. It's also a commitment and a willingness to grow. A man who truly loves you won't hesitate to change certain habits, preferences, or even perspectives if it means making you happier. He understands that love isn't a fixed state. It's a journey of growth and evolution. And on that journey, he's ready to adapt and improve himself to keep your relationship strong, fresh, and lasting. These changes aren't always easy. It might mean letting go of old habits, carving out time for you despite a packed schedule, or shifting his mindset to better align with yours. But to him, These changes are natural, because your happiness, comfort, and sense of being valued are priorities. He doesn't view letting go of personal hobbies or routines as a sacrifice. Instead, he sees it as a step toward building a deeper, more meaningful connection. Real love is about embracing each other, including the differences, and sometimes adjusting those differences for the sake of harmony. If he's willing to change for you, that's a powerful sign of genuine love, not only in grand gestures, but also in the small, everyday ways he shows that you come first in his life. 8. He won't let you carry pain alone. When life gets tough, when you're hurting, overwhelmed, or emotionally drained, a man who truly loves you will never let you face it alone. He'll be the one standing by your side, ready to share the burden and walk with you through the darkest moments. It's not about empty words like "you'll be fine." He proves his love by being a source of comfort, strength, and quiet support. He listens, he understands, and he does everything he can to remind you. You're not alone in this. No matter how difficult things get, he's not going anywhere. When your world feels like it's falling apart, he's the one who stays, not just to offer a shoulder, but to carry part of the weight, physically and emotionally. He doesn't want you to struggle in silence or feel like you have to be strong all by yourself. He believes that love means being there, not just in good times, but especially when it's hard. A man who loves you will stand in the storm with you, not watching from a distance. He wants to ease your pain, fight beside you, and help your heart feel a little lighter, because your battles are his too. 9. He respects your thoughts, values, and beliefs. A man who truly loves you will never try to mold you into someone you're not. He respects who you are, your thoughts, your core values, and the beliefs you hold dear. To him, love isn't just about attraction, it's also about deep appreciation for your unique perspective and individuality. He knows that everyone's worldview is shaped by different experiences. So instead of trying to change or challenge your principles, he embraces them and even admires your strength for standing by them. He listens with care, respects your decisions, and never imposes his opinions over yours. Especially in times of challenge or when facing big decisions, he never pressures you. Instead, he encourages your voice, values your input, and sees your independence as something beautiful. To him, mutual respect is the bedrock of long-lasting love. He supports your dreams, never belittling or dismissing your goals, even if they differ from his own. Because true love doesn't ask you to change who you are. It loves you even more for standing firmly in who you are. 10. He feels at peace when he's with you. We all know love can begin with passion and excitement, but the kind that lasts is the love that brings peace, even in the most imperfect moments. And if your man truly loves you, he'll feel that sense of peace just by being near you, no matter how loud or chaotic the world outside may be. Imagine a long, exhausting day. He comes home, sees your face, and suddenly, the weight of the world feels a little lighter. Your presence is his calm, his safe space where he doesn't have to pretend or perform. It's not about grand declarations or intense passion. It's about quiet comfort, the feeling of coming home. When he loves you deeply, he doesn't need constant thrill or surprises. What he cherishes are the simple, everyday moments, the quiet nights, the casual chats, or just sitting beside you in silence. That kind of peace speaks louder than any words. It's love in its most genuine form. He knows that in a world full of chaos, love isn't just about fiery romance. It's about stability, a sense of grounding, and the comfort of knowing he can be fully himself with you. And you, just by being you, bring him that peace. 11. He chooses you, even when life gets complicated. True love isn't always smooth or easy. Life throws us curveballs, difficult moments that test our commitment. But if your man truly loves you, he will always choose you, no matter how messy or uncertain life becomes. When things don't go as planned, when misunderstandings arise, or when the outside world gets overwhelming, he won't walk away. Instead, he'll choose to stay. He'll stand by your side and face the storm with you. Love isn't about always agreeing. It's about standing firm, refusing to give up on each other when life gets hard. He understands that love isn't perfect, and neither is life. But what matters is that he chooses you again and again, every single day. That's what true love looks like. It's not based on perfection, but on a decision to keep going, to keep growing together, even when things aren't easy. By choosing you, he's showing that your relationship isn't just a fleeting romance, it's a lifelong commitment. His choice isn't impulsive, it's deliberate, it's thoughtful. It's a vow to stay, to love, and to protect you through all seasons of life. 12. He fights to protect your heart, quietly and consistently. One of the clearest signs of true love is the quiet, unwavering protection he gives you, not in grand declarations, but in the little things he does every day. Real love doesn't shout, it shows up. It speaks through consistent actions, not empty promises. He knows your heart is precious and sometimes fragile. So he stands guard, not just in times of crisis, but in ordinary moments too. He becomes your protector, shielding you from life's small and big challenges alike. This might mean he listens when you're hurting, defends you when others judge, or carries the emotional weight so you don't have to feel it all alone. He doesn't need to boast about what he does for you. His love is in the way he makes you feel safe, seen, and supported. He'll fight anything that could hurt you, whether it's external struggles or internal doubts, because when he loves you, he loves all of you, your heart, your soul, your past, and your dreams. And he will do whatever it takes to protect that love. Closing thoughts. Real love isn't about perfection. It doesn't live in grand gestures or pretty words. It grows in the quiet moments, in the everyday choices your man makes, even when no one is watching. That's when love becomes the invisible thread that holds two hearts together. If you have someone who loves you like this, with quiet strength, unwavering support, and heartfelt intention, cherish him. Hold on to that love. Grow it. Nurture it. Because it's rare and it's real. And if you haven't found that person yet, don't lose heart. The right love will come when the time is right. Believe in it. Know that it often shows up in the simplest, most ordinary moments. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What part of this video resonated with you the most? Share one lesson you took away and how you plan to apply it in your own relationship. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe so you won't miss more meaningful content like this. Let's continue walking together on the journey toward lasting love. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.